What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Here we are on the topic of colorism. And of course, most of you who grew up in Black America, and I found out that in living in Africa, the case is the same. People who are considered light skinned will be people that are assumed to be more intelligent. The women will be more feminine, and also they typically become leaders. They're closer to whites. Just if you think about Joseph Jenkins Roberts, right? If you look at him, he was an African American who was the first president of Liberia. And if you look at some of our leaders, Frederick Douglass, Booker T. Washington, some of the famous poets, Langston Hughes, you just didn't, even Malcolm X to a certain degree, you just didn't get a whole lot of dark-skinned folk who people would really trust in Black America. It's just been the case. A lot of our homecoming queens, they had the paper bag brown test, in the HBCU system. So we already know colorism is the name of the game. Okay. My aunt, who is passed away, great aunt, she actually killed one of her husbands in a closet before. On my way to Howard, she told me that I was going there to get a light-skinned wife because, for me, I was too dark. My kids needed some color, right? I have a brother who is dark, and he was so terrified because my grandmother used to talk about colorism all the time. He was so scared, he would put on her makeup, try to make his skin lighter, like when he was teenagers, because he was so terrified of being too black. So we already know that this is a very tough topic in Black America. But Stephen Curry is, like I said, he's typically not really in the media so much because he's typically a family guy. But his wife is also mixed race or light skinned. He's African American, but obviously they have some definitely European ancestry. Okay, but he got into some trouble when he had this clip on this interview. Let's play that.
Stephen Curry, eye color. I'm the green-eyed monster, as my mom used to call me when I was a little kid. So yeah, we have some good eyes in our family. So
let me kind of deal with that, and I want to also deal with some things here. His mother is light, Sonia. His father is also light. So colorism, like I said, they prefer people of a lighter skin tone, which is no problem with that. But a lot of folks are going to have issue because his mom used to call him the green-eyed monster. Now, let me deal with something here. At the same time, I'm hearing so many people have issues with colorism. I'm seeing so many movements for Black women or Black men to deal with folks of another race. I'm going to tell you the biggest hypocrisy that I've heard. Chrissy. Chrissy is a colorism expert. Okay? And she built a platform on supporting dark-skinned Black women and girls. Okay? This is what Chrissy said she's going to do. Here's the problem with that. She is now encouraging Black women, listen to what I'm about to say, encouraging Black women to do what? She's encouraging Black women to go ahead and date out. All right? Now, when your child or when your group or whoever you guys feel is discriminated against, then don't be the few people talking about you can't stand light-skinned folk, and on the other hand, there you are with somebody white, there you are with somebody mulatto, there you are trying to change the race and change the, because you hate yourself so much. And that's what I find out. The people who typically are threatened by those people who are light-skinned or who are upset, they want to have kids that look light-skinned also. And it's really big amongst the women. I've noticed that. I've seen so many dark-skinned Black women complain about colorism and all this, and the first person that they want to run to, some of them, is a white person. But then at the same time, get upset when they see a Black man doing the same goddamn thing. This is what I just don't understand. I just don't get it, right? I don't understand why y'all are like that, but this is problematic for me. The reality is we hate colorism, okay? But we want colorism at the same time. Most of us. And I just don't get it. And also, the people who are products of these relationships, I don't think that they're to blame because they got good eyes or what you consider the good hair and, or colorism. Because really, if you're confident in yourself, who gives a damn about what color you are? And I don't care about that. I'm blacker than a turned off television, actually, and don't care. It don't bother me. I've been called every name in the book. African booty scratcher. Yeah, blacker than a turned off TV. You like the inside of a casket. Well, I made that one up just now. I've heard everything that you can call somebody in Black America. It don't bother me because I'm not out here looking for nobody's opinion. Folks gotta understand, there are just gonna be people out here, okay, who just don't like you for whatever the reason is, okay? Listen to what I'm saying. Some people are not gonna like you because you're dark-skinned. Some people are not gonna like you, okay, because you're overweight or because you're from California or because you're from the East Coast or down south. A lot of folks are not gonna like you for a whole bunch of stuff. And that's fine. Who gives to be serious? Who cares? But there are so many people in the Black community that do like you. If you're a dark-skinned person, take your ass to somebody who like dark-skinned people if you want to stay in the community. Take your ass there. You don't have to sit around and be crying about somebody else's what they're doing and talking about and they got good hair. Who gives a, I see so many people complaining about that. Complaining that somebody don't like them because they're too dark or I'm too, somebody don't like you because you're too big and whatever the case may be. Who cares? Well, light-skinned people got the advantage. Who gives a damn? If you're a good person, you keep yourself together. You're doing what you need to do for the race you want to be with, or the community you want to be with, the kind of man or woman you want. Work on that. You can have good hair. You can have good cooch. You can have all of that and still be a terrible person. Look at somebody like Lisa Ray. Lisa Ray got everything. Okay? Look at her. Lisa Ray is beautiful. She is mulatto. She got booty. She stay in shape. Can't keep nobody. Claudia Jordan is beautiful. Historically. Can't keep nobody. Glorilla light skin. Ghetto as hell. See, folks forget that image can get you in, but it can't keep you. Okay? That don't mean it's gonna keep you. And a lot of times we having these discussions that, again, it just doesn't make a lot of goddamn sense. And I'm just gonna be real in my honest opinion. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.